because you live out of state. So she has to go to jail for it.
For what? For a sunblock?
On the 13th of July 2025, this encounter raised 3 legal threads: the substantive offense, the lawfulness of the search, and the discretionary decision to arrest rather than cite. The offense is retail theft, under Florida Statute Section 812.015. Concealing merchandise with intent to deprive completes the crime. The item need never leave the store, and the loss prevention account of watching the subject select and conceal supplies that element. The store's conduct is also protected. Florida's merchant detention privilege in Section 812.015, subsection 3, lets a store with probable cause hold a suspected shoplifter for a reasonable time, shielding the detention from a later false imprisonment claim. Probable cause for the arrest is straightforward, resting on direct eyewitness observation rather than inference. Among the strongest forms of cause a theft case can have.
Well, hello. 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 Hi. Hello. How are you?
Tired.
Tired?
Since 2 in the morning.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Alright, so these are the items that she concealed into her purse. We watched her select everything and put everything into that purse. This is her ID.
No, this is my bag. Her purse is out there.
Yeah. So they've been really cooperative. I thought that she was a minor at first, hence why the family's in here. Otherwise, they would have stayed out. But yeah, they've been really, really cooperative.
She's 18.
Yep, just turned 18. Yep. I'll let you talk to her. My printer's broken, so I've got to write the affidavit. I'm sorry.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
Trying to find the daggum. Sorry. 3 different.
Yeah.
I do like 324 Lake 65 South Carolina deal. Family.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
She ever been in trouble before?
No. She almost got kicked out of our house by her stepdad for getting a speeding ticket. Like,
okay.
She has.
Do y'all live here in Florida now?
No,
or?
we're visiting my parents. We're supposed to leave tonight. I'm here meeting my mom for like an early dinner.
All right. She's 18. This is family. They live in South Carolina, leaving tonight to go back to South Carolina. She just turned 18. Mom, correct?
Yes.
Alright. We'll read you what we call Miranda warnings. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Having those rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what happened?
I was just being really dumb. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, everything she asked for, put it in the buggy. Like, we were just trying to get out of my parents' house for a little bit because it's 75 degrees. And they're like, it's freezing in here. Let's go to the store. Get it. Get what you want.
Okay. So you concealed them in your purse there?
Yes, ma'am. You can look in my purse.
I'm going to. I'm going to search you too, so.
I have nothing else. I gave him everything.
Alright. Yeah, let's see. Do you have anything on your person I need to know about?
No, ma'am. I gave them everything back. I have nothing.
It's fine. I meant more along the lines of any weapons. Or
Oh, no, ma'am. No.
Okay. Alright, I'll just have you stand right here for me. I'm just gonna go through you. Let me give the phone to Mom for now, okay?
Okay.
You're fraud.
Yes, ma'am. It's just strapless.
You're fine. I'm just gonna have you fix this one. Alright, so you do have to turn around and put
Am
your
I getting
hands-
arrested?
I have to detain you at the end, okay? You have tiny wrists. I do like 324 like I have female detained. Alright. You're gonna have a seat here for me.
Am I getting arrested?
So here's the thing. You're not a resident of Florida. So I can't issue her a notice to appear because you live out of state. So she has to go to jail for it.
Can I drive here? I can drive down to go to court.
Unfortunately, no. There's certain
Anytime
requirements
you
that
don't
be met.
live in Florida, you have to go to jail for the offense because our notice to appear is for, like if you were a resident here, it'd be different. Then if you don't have any criminal history, we could
Even from
just,
here to Jacksonville, I couldn't give you one of those court dates.
yeah, you have to live.
Can we use like my
So-
grandma's address or anything? I'll drive down.
If she has no priors, it's gonna just be a misdemeanor offense. I think it's a $500 bond. If you use a bonds bailsman, you just pay, I think the minimum's $100, so it'd be $100. So you could go literally right up there, she can post her bond and she can get right back out. But she is gonna have a court date, she's gonna have to come back for court.
On the Fifth Amendment, the officer's administration is textbook. Miranda versus Arizona requires warnings before custodial interrogation. Here, the complete warning is read and an explicit waiver obtained before a single question is asked, so the admissions that follow are presumptively admissible. Volunteering those statements was her right, yet remaining silent or requesting counsel were equally available alternatives she chose not to use. The search rests on two independent grounds. First, consent. Under Schneckloth versus Bustamonte, voluntary consent is a recognized exception to the warrant requirement, and here it is captured clearly on camera. Second, search incident to a lawful arrest, authorized by United States versus Robinson once probable cause exists. Either ground alone would defeat a suppression motion. Together, they leave little room to challenge the search. The pivotal issue is custody versus citation. Florida Rule of Criminal Procedure 3.125 permits an officer to issue a notice to appear for many misdemeanors instead of booking. But that authority is discretionary and turns on a reasonable assurance the person will return to court. Out-of-state residency defeats that assurance, so a physical arrest follows even for a low-level offense with a modest bond. The result is lawful, if counterintuitive.
The whole deal. So, if she was still a juvenile, it would have been honestly the same scenario because you don't
How long
live
does she
here,
stay in
so-
if I don't come bail her out?
Until she
Until
bonds
she bonds
out.
out or time served, 30
Yeah.
days, 45 days.
So,
Can't, we need a service net. I can't just limit this to the brothers and the rest of the family. She did something so freaking stupid.
I mean, if she has family here and they want to bond her
Oh,
out, pick her
no,
up,
no,
but
they're gonna disown her after that. They're like heavy church people.
Alright.
They're not even gonna see.
you're under 21 in the state of Florida, you also cannot be.
That's not mine. That's my mom's.
Okay, it's in your possession, so I'm just telling you
Yes, ma'am, I
that
know,
you
but it-
can't have that in the state of Florida until you're 21.
Yes, ma'am, I
Okay,
know.
so it'll go to your mom, but
Yes, ma'am, I know.
you can be issued citation for that. And that's a whole nother, I'm not going to, but just so you're aware, okay?
It is a whole process. I work in trauma. I watch these guys take people into me. It takes a long time. You have to
I would say, and I'm not just trying to be rude about it, it's just the simple fact you're not a resident here, so I have to take you. It's, you know.
We couldn't like use my grandma's address or anything to like say that.
You're not a resident. You're a resident of South Carolina, unfortunately.
So now I need to call grandma to be like, okay, well, we're not going to reach you because your grandmother's in jail. For what? For a sunblock or two just put it in a buggy?
Do you want purse to go to your mom?
Yes, please.
Put your glasses back here so they don't get lost and messed up.
But you can't.
She can't have that. And I'll make sure that goes to you.
Can you please go on my phone and text her and tell me to do it?
I have other things for that for say.
Go ahead. 26. She's gonna be 10-15.
How long is her booking?
Our jail's
It's-
pretty quick.
Yeah,
just
it's
depends
drive
on how
time
many people are
there,
there.
and yeah, me typing up the paperwork
It's the
real quick.
end of the shift, so
Could she like follow us?
I mean she can.
You can't. She's still gonna have to wait until
It's probably gonna be a couple hour process.
I'd say probably about 2 hours because it's gonna take 30 minutes to get there, and then paperwork and then whatever.
Take your picture, your fingerprints.
I'm gonna take this with me. They'll put it in her property. When she gets out, she'll get her ID back. Okay.
The password is 8889.
And grandma. We are supposed to be back in 10 minutes, and then I have to go to jail for hours. What do you think? But I'm not gonna just let her sit there waiting.
That's a jail address.
Do you have any phone numbers you want her to have?
I know phone numbers, but
Okay, so you're good on that part. Okay. Will you send me a statement when you get it?
You
With
send
the
her a
time, I
link.
want to go ahead and.
Yeah, you can send her a link.
Huh?
Send her a link.
Okay.
I'll do that pretty quick.
Yeah, no, I will, but if you can just.
I'll be right back in there.
Whose bag is that?
that's not ours.
Not yours. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Let it be a lesson to learn from. We're gonna go all the way down to that next car.
So what all do we have to do?
Basically, I'm going to take you to the jail. It's in a totally different town from here. It's about 30 minutes away. I'll work on the paperwork. They'll take your picture, fingerprints. Once you're booked in, you'll have the bond set. Mom or someone, if they want to bail you out, can come bail you out. If they choose not to do that, then you're going to have to sit there until...
Is this gonna be like on my record forever?
Will you stand by real
Do
quick
you
so I
know
fix my
if,
seatbelt?
because I'm going to school to be an elementary school teacher, it'll like affect my
Probably
career.
not.
It won't affect my career.
I mean, they'll probably ask you about it.
Apparently my seatbelt.
What's the difference between the two?
Felony, you can't own guns, you can't vote, you can't do a lot of things.
What is going on with this?
Use your
Is it because it wasn't a certain amount or something?
It's because you're not a resident in the state of Florida.
That's the only reason why.
Can you see if you can get that?
Whenever I get there, can I call people or do I have to wait?
You gotta wait till they book you in.
But then there's They have like payphones in the cell, so
They're
you can.
free in booking.
But they're free in booking, so you can make a call.
Like
for
whenever
free.
I'm waiting to get booked.
No, you.
Hey, Mike,
I'll get the air on back here for you, okay?
It's okay. And whenever I get there, I'm gonna be changed out of my clothes too, and everything changed.
But
They'll change her into like
a jumpsuit
yeah, and
and
different
orange
shoes.
Crocs, and you get a Florida ID if they look like a girl.
All right, I'll get the air going for you in just a
I already
second.
turned it
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Send the link before you take her off. Yep. Have the email, right?
Yeah.
I'll just send you this piece here.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Just what I wanted when I'm tired as crap.
Note the officer's phrasing, that the subject is detained at the moment. The line between an investigative detention and a formal arrest matters, but with probable cause already established, the handcuffing functions as a custodial arrest regardless of the word chosen. A collateral violation is handled proportionately. Possession of a nicotine product under 21, addressed under Florida Statute Section 569.11, is routed to a parent, not escalated. On the grades, the primary officer earns an A-, a complete Miranda waiver, a documented consent search, an accurate explanation of the residency rule, and consistent de-escalation, with only minor on-camera asides as a blemish. The subject earns a B-, assessed solely on observable conduct, cooperative and non-resistant, though candid to her own detriment. The store earns a B for privilege-consistent detention. The lesson for travelers is that cite and release is a discretionary courtesy, not a right, and it frequently does not extend to non-residents. The same minor offense that brings a citation, can mean booking for a visitor. The lesson for officers is that explaining the reasoning behind an unpopular but lawful outcome and safeguarding a subject's property builds a clean record and diffuses conflict without sacrificing firmness. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.